Rich, your thoughts on Sunday's win?
Yeah, it's probably a performance that we've needed. We've said that moving the ball's been a bit of an issue for us, and I thought we did it really well. The tempo that we played our plays, I think we've been a little bit guilty of just going through the motions on the plays and just getting it to an edge, not really fixing or creating any space for our edges to do what we know they can do, and that's cause some problems and score some tries.
So we aren't giving too much away. Has everybody come through okay from Sunday?
Yeah, I believe so. I think there was just Mitch. I think he had a couple of stitches in his lip with a head clash, but apart from that, we've come through pretty clean.
After a performance like that, did finally show where we want to be at?
Yeah. Look, I think Salford know that they're on a rebuild. They've got a lot of young kids in there, and there probably was lacking a little bit of experience out on the field to help them get through that game. But like for us, the attitude and the way we went about it, and we spoke about that all week about attitude and making sure we turn up and play to our potential, and we did that.
And moving forward to Sunday against Goole, what are you expecting from that?
Yeah, look, they've probably got the other spectrum. They've got some really experienced players in Fez and Watsy, and I know them really well, and they probably know our system. So I'm sure they'll be having a say on how to sort of get the upper hand on us. But for us, again, it's probably again the attitude side of things, turning up with that tempo, the line speed. I thought when we didn't have the ball, we didn't give them much time to think, and we forced some errors out of them. So again, it's just about building and maintaining what we're doing, and again, it is all about sort of gearing to the back end of the year. And if we keep progressing and moving forward, then we're happy at this moment in time.
So Goole got well beat at the weekend, but they managed to put 24 points on Widnes, so there's no room for complacency.
No, they can score some points. They've got some great players, and Widnes are no pushovers. They're going to be up there in the top four, and it's always a tough place to go and get a result, and we know that we've been in that scenario, and for us it's about focusing on ourselves again. We'll have a little bit of a look at what they do and the players that they've got, and some in some key areas. But yeah, it's about backing it up and moving forward and keep progressing as a group. And
Sunday's the second of a run of games at home. It'd be great to see a big crowd there.
Yeah, look, it was fantastic. I thought the atmosphere at weekend was, up another level. If we can continue that, on the back of, building what the foundation are doing with the juniors, things are looking really, really bright for us. And like I say, the crowds are getting louder and louder each week, and hopefully the attendances can creep up there as well.